Don't ever talk to me. Understand me? Clear? Hello, everybody! Robbie, what's up? Shit. Shit. They had it on squad. Changed it automatically. Oh boy, let's see. Can everybody hear me? Yes. Okay, that's good. Maybe. What the hell's my. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? It's kind of low, huh? I don't know why it's so low. I'm trying to check out the volume. This guy. Hello. I've been working on my TikTok lately, and our TikTok is really going off. On Thursday, we had 45 followers, and as of right now, live count, we have like 200. And I've been just working TikTok. I was playing with another streamer. Her name is Rebecca. Let's see. I don't know if she's on tonight. because I put one of our videos on TikTok and it just like kind of took off. It's got like 16,000 views and 800 likes. It's crazy, and it didn't even do that well on YouTube at all. The mic is really low. Why is my mic low? I have a feeling I know why. Hang on, let me just do this really quick. Microphone levels. How about now? Is that better? I think that should be a little bit better. I tried to see if Austin wanted to play, but he didn't want to play. I get that. I'm trying to see if I can get him to get things off his mind a little bit. I'll try to help you get things off your mind. Try to entertain you a little bit here. Man, I'm really sorry to hear about your friend, dude. I mean, I guess he was racing too, and I mean, the only good thing that you could say about it is, you know, he was doing something he loved at least, right? I mean, you know, you guys are, it's a dangerous sport what you guys do, man. How does it make you kind of feel about racing? Does it make you want to be more cautious, or you don't really think about that too much? I imagine when you guys are on your bikes in a race, you don't think about it too much, probably. I mean, I used to do border cross, which is hella dangerous. I mean, not deadly like motorcycles, but I've broken a rib and clavicle, and it definitely makes you hesitate a little more, for sure, when you get injured. Dude, this whole, it is really freaking sweaty nowadays, I'll tell you that. Whoa, see? Hitting already, bro. Isn't that crazy? Even the bots have been a little dangerous over here. Lars got hit by like, yeah, I can feel that. I mean, dude, I have a bad feeling right here. I'm not liking this situation. Right here. That's a kid. I can tell just by the way he's moving. I can tell just by the way the sound of how he's moving. That's a kid. Bots just don't sound like that when they're moving around. Yeah. Well, mean, Austin's really got to be careful. I mean, his, you know, he cannot get any concussions for a while. I mean, to be honest, like, we're thinking about, like, I mean, from a medical perspective, you know, he's looking at like a year before he should even risk any kind of head injury at all. Bro, I am so hurting right now. I want to go down there and get some heals if I can. Looks clear. Famous last words. Looks clear. Jesus, how come there's no heals anywhere? Oh boy. I'll take her heals. Maybe one of these guys will give me bullets. No? This guy? Where's the other guy? There he is. Bullets, bullets, bullets. Shoot, I don't know any gold. That'll be a lot of help right there. Some mobility. You wanna play, Robbie? You can come in and play. Come on in, dude. If you want, I mean, you know. We play a couple matches. Get you a couple wins. We'll just take it slow and you know. Well, if you want, you hop on in, and I'm sure Austin won't mind if you use his account. You can tell him I'll try to make sure that we get wins. I mean, I'm sure you will too. I'm sure he probably could be a really good player, but you just don't probably play it a lot. Last time I played with you, you're doing good, man. Well, let me try to turn you into one. See if you can log in. It's very addictive, I can tell you that. Is that below here? Here, a blue chest. Maybe it's in a vault. I remember, like, now it's not as much, but I remember when I first started playing, it was kind of an adrenaline rush, to be honest. And some games are more intense than others, for sure, but anytime it's kill or be killed, it's always going to be... God damn it. Or I should say player versus player, because, like, for instance, some games, horror, survival, you're up against just the computer. You just gotta be sneaky. I am going to... He said he might not race anymore, just focus on getting his life back in order. That's good, that's good. Well, I mean, I'm proud of him, man. He's doing great. He's got a good head on his shoulders. You know, he's a smart kid, man. Damn it. Oh, just one of those dumb things. It's a good attitude for him though right now, just because, you know, it'll just take some time, and then, you know, at least it'll give him his brain a chance to heal, and then he can get back into it later. For anybody that's joined us, we're talking about dirt bike racing. If there's any other racers in here. I have 9 people left. Jeez. Is it going to be one of those battle bus endings? I really don't like that battle bus ending, but it's definitely helping me get wins for sure. Because it's a little bit easier, but I think I call the battle bus winnings like a half. Oh, look right there. Look right there. Look. Damn, I need a sniper. Watch this. Man, these kids are really good with these snipers since they brought them back out again. You gotta be careful. I think that kid went in there. Let's see if we can just get him to show himself. Stone 512 right there. That guy comes up in a bush. I knew that he had already saw me if he came up in a bush like that. This kid, I didn't think he saw me. So I thought I might be able to get him, but I whipped that shot. If they know you're there and they're attacking, it's always best to just get a little distance. You don't want to end up in a 50-50 in close range. know if he responds, just log in and. We'll have some fun. Look at this kid right here. Shit, I didn't actually mean to do that, but it's probably actually a little better anyways. One thing I could tell you about the difference between playing alone and playing in teams is definitely my adrenaline is up a little bit higher when I'm alone. Like I can just tell my heart rate is a little bit higher. I'm a little more paranoid because it's just like you're on the field, it's you versus. It's good to do it. Oh my God, dude. Woo. Got me, because if on teams, if you get hit, you know, and you got a good teammate, you can definitely pull it off. But it's just that when you're alone, you can't make. You got to make zero mistakes. Is the problem. See, this kid's not even a. I hate to say anything about players that just beat me, but not bad. Actually, doing good. He's definitely a young kid. They hop around a lot in the middle of a close combat battle. Little whip, little whip. Yeah, that's true. Most of the time he responds to me. I mean, I give him a couple hours or whatever, but if I don't hear from him like all day, that's definitely kind of like unusual for him. So, because he will at least respond to me within a day on my text. Usually pretty fast, but I don't want to smother him too much, but if the whole day goes by and I don't hear from him after texting a lot, you know, I'm definitely going to be checking up on him. Man, this area, I wonder if I should go somewhere else. This whole landing spot right here has been really smooth with kids. Like, man, I forgot to get sprites. It's Mastery Monday. It's supposed to be Sprite Monday. So, but might be a player that's going way out there. I don't know. What the hell? What was that? That was crazy. Bot. Who is it? Who's in there?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, Shelby? How you doing, man?
What's going on, buddy?
Just trying to do a little Mastery Monday right now. It's been pretty. Well, this is my second match, but like ever since the update, it's been really sweating. It doesn't look like it's gotten down a little bit. This POI that I'm at right now,
What are you playing?
I'm playing zero build.
Okay.
Cluster Coast. This is like a landing spot that I love a lot, and unranked because there's usually a lot of bots here, and you can kind of really gives you a chance to loot up and all that stuff. But like we were coming here the other day, and there were just crazy players all over the place.
Yeah. Were you live?
I'm live right now. Yeah. I want to.
Very cool.
I'm not on TikTok though. I'm just on YouTube.
Okay.
I really want to start. So I've been really working TikTok and like just interacting with people. And I mean, with TikTok, you really have to be social. I realize, like, it's just one of those things that you have to put an hour or two every day into liking and looking at people that follow you and just everything. And so I've been really working TikTok lately, but streaming on it, I have to kind of get used to that, I think, because here I'll put my match in Discord for you if you want to watch it.
Did you download TikTok Studio?
Yeah, I got TikTok Studio.
Yeah.
I got TikTok Studio, but the thing is I watch a lot of these kids on TikTok, and they are really interactive. And you got to be like, the second people come in, you want to talk to them and stuff like that. And it's just, it's a habit I got to really get into that I'm not so used to. I mean, I try to be as interactive as possible, but let's be honest, I'm an old man, and I'm not an old man, but it takes all my focus to game. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, so I just got to get to a point where I can. I got to figure out how to go about this whole process, because unlike OBS Studio that I'm used to, I can just throw my phone up. Like right now, I'm looking at people coming on my phone, and it's easy for me to go ahead and do that. But with that app, I have to get a second monitor, I think, right next to mine.
Yeah, it's always better to have two monitors.
Yeah.
One for your gaming and one for obviously visualizing your streams.
Yeah, because that would be a lot easier with that app, just to see, because people message and talk to you so much. And it's a little bit hard to like on my phone sitting in front of me, but
do you normally stream this late sometimes?
Do I normally? No, but I was just it was Mastery Monday, and I hadn't gotten on. I got on a little bit earlier and played a couple matches when I was I'm working from home right now, so
right. What time is it where you're at?
I'm in California, so it is 10:13.
Oh, okay. It's 1:12 for me where I'm at.
Oh, you're East Coast time. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're in Arkansas. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm taking a ride back to Pennsylvania right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Me and my girlfriend have been having some issues with each other, and I feel like maybe going away for a little while and taking a break will calm things down a little bit.
Okay. Are you guys? Is this like a major? You guys think you're gonna be able to work through this kind of thing, or? You don't know right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to think about and talk about. Only because of the fact that like I dropped everything to move to Arkansas, So I left my job. I told my family I was leaving. I did a lot, and I just feel like me and her are having issues that should be unnecessary. But I don't know, I think they're going from small to big issues, and those issues are just tumbleweeding into others.
Right. So you're trying to just get a
And
little break right now, clear your mind, give you guys some space,
yeah,
kind of thing. Yeah.
just making sure that like, cause I love her a lot. I do. I've known her for a while,
Yeah.
but maybe going down there wasn't the right move at first.
Okay, I
You
forgot.
know.
Where did you guys move from? I don't.
So I moved. So I moved from Pennsylvania
Oh, that's right,
all the
Pennsylvania.
way down to Arkansas. Yeah.
Okay. And was that a move based because she wanted to go down there, or did you guys both just decide that and when
No,
you?
no. So she grew up. She grew up and lived in Arkansas her life, Little
Oh,
Rock.
I see.
Well,
Okay.
no, not Little Rock. She lived in what is it called? Uh,
But you're sort of in that area.
Bryant. Bryant. She lived in Bryant, Arkansas her life, and then moved to Little Rock.
You're sort of in that area though where she kind of lived. Does she have? Is it maybe because I don't know? She's back, in her area or whatever. I don't know. I mean, as far as like
So
problems
she
start.
lived in Arkansas. I lived in Pennsylvania. I moved all my stuff down here.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. It's just it's hard to try to go into detail to explain it
Yeah. No,
because some of it makes sense and some of it doesn't.
Right. I understand totally. I get it. But yeah. Oh,
I don't know
that's.
this whole car ride. I've been wanting to like turn like because I'm in Virginia right.
Yeah.
I'm in Virginia right now.
Okay.
And there's been so many times where like I get the sick to my stomach feeling, and it's like, it's well,
Yeah, I get that, man. And listen, keep with your plan. Like, if you already had a plan, I mean, this is just my 2 cents worth. If you already had a plan and you thought it was a good idea to get away, get a break, get some time, allow both of you to think about it, just stick with it. And it'll
yeah,
it'll get better. I know exactly what you mean, man. You think you want to do that, and the whole time you're kind of like, I feel like there's things I gotta say. There's stuff up,
yeah,
and we want to work it out. But the truth is every single time, in my experience in life, every single time, a little bit of space and time always helps people out, especially when communicating.
yeah. So my only issue is like this is the second time. Like the first time, I thought taking a break would work. It worked for a couple days, and then it was because I only came down here. I only went to Pennsylvania for a day trip, so I thought that having some road time and some hours between us would be a little bit better. But unfortunately, it worked out for like 2-3 days maybe, and just the issues just started back up again.
Right. Okay. Um. I mean, I don't know how much you want to share, but is there any particular things that have been kind of like recurring that you think you guys really need
Yeah,
to deal
I
with?
feel like sometimes it's more of a controlling aspect.
Okay.
So I'll get done work, and then I wanna hop on the game,
Yeah.
and then I feel like if I hop on the game at any without like conversing with her, then she'll get upset with me, and she'll seem to think that I'm not giving her any attention or I don't want to. And we both come from a gaming background. So I come from a gaming background, and she comes from a gaming background.
Okay.
So we actually met on through video games.
Okay.
We met like that.
Okay.
And
How come she doesn't why doesn't she? Did you guys start off gaming together, and gaming
yeah,
was never an issue for a while, and then as the relationship kind of like grew,
yeah.
she got more and more into. Is that kind of?
Yeah, so we started, like I said, when I met her, we started gaming. And I knew her for like a year before we started dating. So we started off playing video games. Video games were never an issue. Um, I think more or less is that when it became an in-person thing, um,
Right.
she wanted the most attention she could get out of me, and that's fine. Like I don't have a problem with that. But like I made the point before that like I need a little bit of me time,
Right.
and
Right.
like I don't mind giving you all the attention you want, but like you can't get upset with me if I want to chill out and play a video game once in a while. Like I mean that it's my distraction and it's your distraction,
Yeah. Yeah.
and there's I don't know there's just a lot going on with that, and then
Right. I see.
it's just things like that are tiny and dumb, but after so much, it just builds up into something bigger, and then that will steamroll into other things, and it
Right.
will cause something way bigger than what it needs to be.
See if I can time this battle bus here. These battle bus innings feel a little bit like a cheat because I've only lost,
Yeah.
I think, 1 out of 8, and because it's just a matter of timing.
Apparently, you can go on the hood of the battle bus too.
Oh, you can? Okay, that's good to
Yeah.
know. I think that guy took off that way, so I'm gonna try to get my goal right there. That is one shockwave away. So I'm gonna shockwave onto it at 9 seconds exactly. It's been my kind of like success. I mean, me personally, I like the, I like the challenge of trying to win. It's just sort of like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, I feel like the battle bus was kind of forced upon.
Oh my god, that guy came around that corner. I thought I whiffed getting a headshot on him. Damn it. With that extended focus shotgun, a headshot really ends the situation quick. But damn it, if I didn't whiff that one. All right, I gotta equip a Sprite, I think, because it's Mastery Monday. Let's see. Actually, I should be finding sprites, huh, right now on Monday.
Is it double XP for sprites, or is it?
I think it's just Mastery Monday, so I think it's double XP and more rare ones today.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to keep my sprite. I'm just gonna try to build up sprite dust.
Yeah, I'm pretty low on these sprite dust. If I was home, I'd be accumulating the collection, but I
Yeah.
still have another 6 or 5 hours left.
Oh wow, that's a good drive.
Yeah, I left today around 11:30, 12,
And so
and I've been driving since.
so you're going all the way back to your home area?
Yeah,
Okay.
my parents still live in Pennsylvania, so I'm gonna go stay at their house for like a week.
Okay.
But my biggest issue is like, okay, so say so this will be the third time me coming back.
Okay.
If we have issues, then like, where do I go from there? Do I tell you that maybe it's just best if we?
Nobody wants to give me a hug.
What's that?
I was trying to give this girl a hug and she didn't want to give me a hug. I love to see how many people. I always like to try to see if I can get a hug in the lobby. Doesn't always happen. I love playing red versus blue, and every time I end red versus blue, I always go stand right in the middle of the area and try to get a hug. And I just want to see
Right.
how long it'll take one of the guys from the other side to hug me, because we've been red versus blue is just kill, right? And so
Yeah.
you're sitting there like killing everybody for whatever 30 minutes, and then you go get a hug. And almost every single time, at least one enemy from the other side will always come out and give me a hug.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
So we keep having problems, right?
Right.
So you're an outside source. So you from knowing nothing
Right.
can give me, I guess, a little bit of hope and help when it comes to identifying and helping with problems.
Sure.
So now this would be like the second or third time me coming back, right?
Okay.
I think it's the second time. So the first time was like we had a serious talk about things needing to change and things need to get figured out because it's not healthy for either one of us. We're both unhappy. We're both, I don't think this is like it's not okay between me and you right now. So now this is time number 2 going home.
Wait, how much time has passed between the first and the second time?
Maybe a couple weeks.
Okay.
Maybe a month almost.
So you guys haven't really.
And,
how long have you been together total?
Since March 3rd.
Okay.
But like I said, I've known her for a year before that, though.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, you're good. So in my mind, in my head, I'm like, okay, so what happens if what do I do next? Like, what is my next step? Like, a friend of mine was talking about going to therapy and maybe me and her both talking to somebody, but I know the relationship is still. I mean, it's still like 5 months in.
Right.
We're in what, July?
Yeah. March, April.
Yeah, like 4 months almost.
Okay.
And it came to the point where like I was there in her most, needed time and
Yeah.
being there for her, and I do love her. I do.
Yeah, I can tell.
I going. I guess going to Arkansas and leaving everything behind, like my family, my job, everything, within like a quick notice. Or granted, she tried to talk me out of it and told me to wait a little bit, and maybe you're not ready yet. Home is still home, but like, will this be your home, or will you feel some type of way when you come down here? Like, because like it's okay if you do. And I don't know. I just don't know like what it's going to take for things to get better. I don't know. Maybe I didn't.
Are you living together?
We were, yeah.
Okay,
This is me going back home now.
Okay. So I just didn't know if like maybe you moved into an apartment by yourself when you moved down there before you moved in together. Okay, you moved in together right away. You went down there specifically to move in together. Okay.
She has her own house.
Okay.
We're in the north. She's in the North Little Rock area. It's not the best neighborhoods.
Okay.
But I don't know.
So I mean, listen. I mean, if you want me to just like unbiased, like my thoughts on the situation, it might not be exactly what you want to hear, but my thinking is, honestly, if it's only been 5 months and you're already in your second kind of separation thing, I mean it's just one of those things that the odds are really slim, because people that usually work out, I mean, in the long run, they go for a good year of that honeymoon phase before they start getting into trouble. And I don't know, my feeling is that when I've heard people talk about having relationship problems in like under 6 months, and then it always inevitably just fails in the long run. I've seen it more than a few times. I, you know,
Yeah.
I could tell you love her and you want to, you don't want to break it off or anything like that, but sometimes, yeah, you may want to just really think about it. Like, think about
Yeah.
where can we go from here? Like, how is this relationship gonna last like this? You know. So, damn it, I hate when I do that.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes it happens to where like I don't know. She says I don't treat her the same when I first met her. I counter that with I say I do. Um, there's just maybe not certain things that I continue to do, or you know, I guess it's pretty complicated to be honest. Without going into everything, and
Right.
I don't know. It's like 70% of me wants to go home and go back to the way I was, and then the other 30% keeps nudging me and poking me and like keeps hopping in my stomach, keeps knocking in my stomach, and it's like, don't forget about her. Don't forget about her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Trust. I've been there. I think everybody's been there at one time.
Yeah.
But how long were you single before you met her? Was it a long period of time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long period of time. Yeah.
Okay. So in a way, you're sort of like. Oh, shit. Get this right here. Let's see if we can get in here.
I have a bunch of trust issues. I was hurt really bad by somebody.
Right, right.
Um, so I have really bad trust issues. Certain things that will happen will tend to set off red flags in my head. Um, as well as her, she can agree on that, and we both see things like that as equal, and we both understand that.
Are these guys
Um,
teaming or is that an NPC? Oh, it's an NPC.
an
Okay.
NPC, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I feel like sometimes
Go ahead.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know how I'm trying to say this. Mm. I feel like we both have a good understanding of what we want in life,
Yeah.
and maybe she just expects too much of me. Like I gave an impression. I gave her an impression, and then maybe she's taken it far beyond where it's like she's expecting too much. Maybe.
Damn it! I keep whipping these shots. Oh boy. Oh, come on, get out of here! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! I actually shouldn't have done that because that actually made it a better shot for him going straight up like
Yeah.
that. Damn it.
You had a straighter line.
Yeah. Let's see if anybody's in here. I think I got probably one more game in me. Then it's 10:30 right now. Usually a lot
Sorry.
of a lot of people I play with right now are Just either not around or so. I was just talking about this earlier on the stream. Like, for me, I mean, like playing solos is a lot more of a challenge. You can't make any mistakes, but for me, it's always very paranoid. I'm always my heart rate is up a little higher. I can feel my adrenaline going when I'm alone. Because when you have a teammate, if you got a good team, you guys can take care of each other pretty good. So, I personally
I feel like solos are a little bit easier to play due to the fact that because you don't have to, you don't, when it comes to, yeah, but there's going to be times where if you run into another player, maybe you get saved at that point because they're going to be fighting regardless.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
people just wait until you guys are done fighting and you get shot right after and you're already down low on health.
yeah. My win percentage
Yeah.
in solos is about 8%, and my win percentage in duos, trios, and squads is close to 20. So there's a massive difference in my ability to win
Yeah.
alone versus teams. I'm just like when I play teams, my either one I have a really good team or that I play with regularly, and we're just a really good team. Like I have my son and another guy, Austin, I play with really good. We just work together. We don't even have to really talk, and we can move around the field and know what each other's doing. Or if I'm playing with someone new,
Yeah.
I just take on a support role. Like if I'm playing with someone I don't know, I'll take on a support role, follow them around, make sure they stay alive, kind of thing, and then. It's just easy for me to do those kind of things. And when I'm alone playing solos, I'm just kind of feeling frantic. I make mistakes on my key bindings a lot. Like I might press the wrong key. I could just tell like my fingers are a little bit more trigger finger.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Same way sometimes.
And even in ranked, like Austin, like I think ranked, I have very few. I don't know how many wins, but it's very few solos. But we got some pretty good ranked wins, all the way through diamond and platinum with one of the people I play with regularly and my son. Like I have a really hard time winning rank on my own. It's just really hard.
I try to stay away from ranked.
Yeah, it's gnarly. It's gnarly.
Yeah, I already see how sweaty people get on Battle Royale because of their sprites. I can only imagine how ranked gets.
Oh my god, dude! It's like and another thing is like right in the beginning of the season, it's really gnarly in rank because they don't sort everybody out, and so you're playing with Unreal ranked players and stuff like that until they kind of sort out like in the beginning of every season. And we went into rank. Me and my son went into rank in the beginning of this season, and we just getting destroyed right when we landed. And I was looking up because I look on the TRN app, and I was looking up like what ranks people were, and it was like there was just 20 or 30 Unreal ranked people in our lobby. So I let it calm down a little bit, kind of sort out the ranks a little bit, so that I'm not having to deal with people much higher than me. But like I'd say in ranked,
I feel like it's like a Rocket League thing.
Yeah, I would say in ranked, I am pretty comfortable up to platinum, but then diamond starts really getting. I made it to elite one season by just really. I really camped a lot through diamond, but that's kind of my limit. Once I get to diamond, I'm really having a hard time.
Yeah.
And now I guess they make ranked even harder because I guess they added like elite 1, 2, 3 Champion 123 and Unreal 123 maybe.
I can only imagine how they play.
Oh my god, it's crazy, dude. You get the sprite here. I'll go pull a sprite. I like this sprite. I'll see if I can pull this guy out here.
That's the boss that gives you extra health, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's. I mean, out of all the sprites, you know, invisibility, extra health, or mobility. I mean, those are the three things that you really want to. I feel that you really give you a boost on the game. All the other ones are just kind of like, eh. I like being able to emote and get my shield back, but. Well, anyways,
I was told that.
Go ahead.
I was told there was a glitch with one of the one of the sprites, the Vinny Jr. one. If you have him on your back and you have a pair of the slide legs and you can slide into buildings and bust them all up without stopping.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I saw that. What
Right.
is it? What's the glitch?
I guess it's I think it's the power of the actual sprite combined with the legs.
Okay.
And there's no way to not uncombine them.
I see. So,
And you could just go smashing in. Like normally you take the Batmobile and you just destroy all the walls. Well, with this one, with the legs, you could just, as long as you have that sprite in, you can just do that.
right. Yeah, I saw that sprite, but you know, I don't do a lot of sliding, so I was, you know, one thing that would be really cool is if they allowed us to check out the sprites in creative, because a lot of times when they put out new weapons, I like to go in creative and see, you know, I like to check out the weapon, the kind of damage it does from different distances, how well I can shoot it or whatever. And so, but it would really, that's one example. I was sitting there thinking to myself, that would be really cool to be able to test out that sliding effect. Because I don't really do that a lot. Kids do that a lot in the lobbies, I noticed, but.
I used to do it a lot during Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Right.
I used to do it a lot because it's one of the pivot movements that you can do in there. I used to do it a lot during that. I didn't start doing it a lot in Battle Royale until the legs came out. Once the legs came out, then, you know.
Yeah. Wait, you have a slide kick in? Is it?
Black Ops 7?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I only play.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever play is so. My son has the full version and I have the free version, so we only really play Resurgence.
Yeah.
I like Battle Royale is cool, but I like that high-paced intensity of Resurgence myself.
Yeah, I normally get on there to play competition multiplayer, like Search, Destroy, and Team Deathmatch.
Oh, you're a multiplayer.
I play. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're good then, because any people that play multiplayer on Call of Duty they're usually very good players.
Yeah, I do. I play that with keyboard and mouse as well.
Okay.
I don't know how to use controller. I will never know how to use controller. I can play Rocket League with a controller just fine.
Okay.
But the moment I switch over to a controller to like a battle royale game, whether it's like Call of Duty or Fortnite, it's like, yeah, you don't know what you're doing.
Right. I couldn't ever even use a controller, to be honest. So one thing about those multiplayer modes, so we tried Nuketown. Oh my god, Nuketown is ridiculous for me. I tried Nuketown and I don't even think I got a single kill. But my son is actually pretty good at Nuketown. He was doing really good. I mean, he was getting a bunch of kills, but he's a lot more calm than I am under those high intensity situations. If we're in the same room, I look over at him and like I'm clutching my mouse like for dear life, moving all over the place, and he's over there with his feet up on the desk, just kind of like you know, eating. He's barely touches his mouse. Like, he just moves. He's just so calm. That's one of those things from playing from a young age that you're just gonna have. But let's see if I can get some snipes on here. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got over here. Ouch. That guy's hitting. Let me get this. Bro, got hurt. Come on out. Come on, come on, come on. Shit, someone's gonna come up here, watch. I'm gonna get one shotgun shot. If they come up that, I'm gonna get one shotgun shot. Let's see if I do head damage. I'll keep fighting them. Well, back to your situation, you know, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. It's a bummer, and I know you're probably...
That's okay.
Yeah. I'll try to keep...
I'm not sure what to do. It's kind of a complicated situation.
Yeah.
And it's pretty difficult for me because I just don't know.
Yeah.
And
well, like I said, I mean, this is only 5 months in, and I've had short relationships and I've had long relationships, and it's always a bad sign if you're already having, like, you're already on your second, almost, oh my god, I got his foot. Almost
time wanting to give space, you know?
Yeah, if you're already on your second time, it's just, I don't want to, you know, get you bummed out about it, but
No. I kind of expected it. Like, this is the second time that like space was brought up and mentioned to where like maybe this is what is needed, and it's kind of rough because like this is why I said it the first time where things are not changing and like things need to change. Like it's not we both don't have a choice. They have to.
Exactly. Yeah, you guys are gonna
Like, not
make it.
saying it in like an aggressive way, but like, you know, it's not healthy for both parties to go through stuff like that. It's
No,
not.
It's not. And I mean, I would honestly, like, right now, you know, you love her, you want to, like, you know, give it a little space, talk about it. I mean, give it another go. But if you know, if another week goes by and you find yourself in the same situation, I would really sit down and rethink about just breaking up. I mean,
Yeah.
not only just for, you know, you got to think about it like this. There is a girl out there for everyone. There's a partner out there for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, and one thing you can think about is that while you're spending all your time with someone that's not going to work out, there could be opportunities that you could be finding the right one for you, you know?
That is true, yeah.
I wouldn't get depressed about the breakup too much. I mean, you know, like I said, everybody's got a person for them. Everybody.
I don't think it was so much me upset about the breakup. I think it was or because technically we didn't break up yet. It's just that we need space.
Right.
And this is me going to go get space, but she feels that like space isn't needed.
She told you that? She said don't go away?
Yeah, she doesn't like when space happens because she feels like people will leave in the end, and it's just not. That's a red flag with her.
Whoa.
She says that's a major red flag that she sees is that when people try to give space, you know, there's a huge chance that they wind up leaving and not coming back.
So she's worried about losing the relationship too. So she's already expressed that to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe it'll be good. Stay there for a week and stay at your parents for a week and, try your best not to contact her. Just, put the pressure on her to really think about the situation.
Yeah.
Put the cards a little bit in her hand. For guys, it's hard because we are fixers. Guys want to race in and fix a situation. It's what we do. And, and so it's not easy to say to yourself, I'm just going to take a little bit of, I'm just going to ignore the situation. Because you've already told me, you're driving along, you've thought about it, I don't know, probably dozens of times by now. Like, you want to go back?
It puts my stomach in like a knot because like I do love her.
Yeah. Well, that's...
she's an amazing person, but like it's like in my head, I'm like, do I choose the relationship and deal with the problems, or do I? And how bad do the problems get? Like, you know what I mean? Like the problems can only get so bad, and then what happens if it just doesn't stop? And it's not healthy for one person to do that.
Yeah. Well, think about it this way. Who's that? Is this... Maybe it's Zelda.
Hello.
Hi, Zelda!
Hi, Zelda.
Hi.
Here's Vin. You remember Vinny, right? Shelby
Yeah,
Vinny.
we played together the other day.
Yeah. He was... Oh, you know what? Here's a great... We're in a conversation right now, and Zelda, you are perfect for this.
Oh no, did I walk into?
It's a relationship conversation, and so do you mind, Vinny, if I share this with her?
No, you can go ahead and share it.
She'll give you some great insights. She's Zelda's got a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah, I've been married for like almost 4 years now in October.
And we've talked a lot.
Do you want to explain it, or do you want me to kind of explain it?
Go ahead and explain. Go ahead and explain it to her.
So I've known this person for a year now, and have dated them since March 3rd of 26. So I'm dating for around 5 months. The honeymoon phase was great when we first started out. Things were great. She was talking about me to her friends, her coworkers. It was awesome. I loved it. I was like, this is awesome. I love this. As the relationship keeps progressing, I feel like we have really bad fights and arguments that lead to bigger problems in our relationship. And then when it leads to bigger problems, it just tumbleweeds into everything at once. And we wind up just going at it. And so this is my second time thinking that we need space, because she's a type of person to where she feels that she doesn't like space because she's afraid of the relationship ending, or she's afraid of that person not coming back.
But right now he's trying to take a break. He's driving away from Arkansas up to where he lives.
So I told her, I needed if things are this bad right now, like things are really bad between us, and they're just not cooperating between me and you. I kind of volunteered to go and stay with my parents for a week. Obviously, she didn't like that. She got upset about it because of the problems I've said.
Now, wait.
The fights are kind of dumb and petty. I mean, they're. I feel like they're just the small little things that they can get past. But those
little things that kind of annoy each other about each other, like simple things. Yeah.
So I'll bring up a scenario that happened the other day. So she got home from work. I got home from work. She was playing on her computer, and she was playing with some friends. She was playing Dead by Daylight. So I gave it like an hour, and then I wound up hopping on the computer, and she was still on the computer, and she started playing with, she was playing with her friends and whatnot, and they're all having a good time. So I hopped in with my friends, and she finished playing with her friends, and then kind of looked at me and was like, "You're not gonna play any games with me? You don't want to play with me, or you're not gonna give me any affection right now?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" I said, "You're playing with your friends. You just got done playing with them." I said, I'm in there playing with my friends right now. I said, I'll give you all the attention after I'm done. And she kind of got
Yeah.
upset about it and kind of got like, I feel like that was something kind of dumb to argue over or to even fight about.
Let her know how long your relationship has been.
Oh.
It's only been like 5 months, and they're already. This is the second time they've
Yeah.
had a situation.
So, if you can't like clearly express how you feel, like in a safe space, I think
I feel
you
like
should be able,
sometimes I have to.
you should be able to squash it, and then you have to be able to admit that you both are wrong in some aspect, and be like, hey, can we come up with some kind of solution? Like if you're gaming, I'm gonna hop on games, or maybe I'll hop on for an hour, and then I'll get off my games, and then we can hang out.
I totally
you know?
agree,
Like,
by the way, on
Right.
that. Yeah, you should really actually talk about some of the specific issues and just express how it made you feel, and see if you
So
can-
so that was a big point in one of the talks that I tried to have with her. I feel like there's a lot of times where she will put the blame on myself instead of saying us both. And I liked how you pointed that out, because when I say that we have a problem, we're both the problem. We are both having issues with each other.
you have to be
No,
like
it's
me and not like I.
Yeah.
Because you can't have a relationship with I, like, especially when you're married.
yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes, and a lot of the time, she needs to point a scenario out or something that is wrong instead of where did we both go wrong. It's just, it's just you.
You
You are the
gotta be able to
problem.
be like, I express how I feel. Now please let me know how you felt. And be like, okay, we both felt the same way in some retrospect.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
very important thing I think that she just brought up. Express how you feel. Don't, rather than just say, I don't like, what you did, or, don't just talk about how what she did made you feel. That's gonna go really far in your conversation,
Yeah.
Try to keep that. Try to keep from telling her. First of all, you can never tell women if they did something wrong anyways. Even if they did, it's just a mistake. I hate to say it.
And he's not
Yeah.
wrong there. If you guys both can admit that maybe you both pissed each other off, honestly, it's the best solution. And
Yeah. I
I
tried that a
was
couple
dating my
times,
guy
and it was,
for like 6 years or 7 years before we even got married, so
yeah. Yeah, I try to make that, usually, like, if I do something wrong, I am more than capable of admitting that I'm wrong. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just feel like sometimes when we're both wrong, it's always I'm wrong instead of we're both wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To
you gotta.
where like it
yeah.
feels like it's pressure
If you guys can't
into.
admit that you're both wrong in some retrospect, or like if she can't let go of her pride, that's a huge issue.
The only.
Yeah.
That's gonna continue to be an issue.
And the only.
Because
Yeah.
I have a lot of similarities with that girl. I used to do the same thing, but I went through a lot of like emotional and like just like mental abuse with past relationships. So I thought
Yeah.
what was excusable really wasn't excusable.
She doesn't like it. She
Playing
doesn't
the
like
game,
it.
like blame game, like it's not excusable to play. Oh, you did this, and then throw like past things that someone did to piss you off. Because
Yeah.
I've gone through that too, and I'll admit I used to be a real shit. I'm a lot better. I'm not perfect, but nobody is. Nobody ever will be.
You know, getting out of that,
Yeah.
getting out of that mode, because you're talking about how she makes you feel like she's always talking about how you did something wrong, and
Yeah.
you have to be able to switch. You have to be able to avoid that. In other words, like be like I said, like just saying, okay, this is how I feel, and I'm just expressing how I feel. It doesn't really say anything about her. It doesn't really kind of get into that mode where you guys might be starting to battle and go, you did this and you did that and you did this kind of thing. And so it's a little bit of psychology when you get back. You're gonna, I think, so he's gonna go take a little time. And
That's a good idea to take time apart, because you guys are still in the beginning stages of dating. Before I even went out with my husband, like, we dated for like over 6 months. We were just trying to figure out, like, if we wanted to be together. So, and we had both gone through some crazy shit, like, with past relationships, that we were just like, let me take some time. And he was actually really good about it. Like, he gave me the space, the time I needed.
see,
He let me figure out shit of myself before we even started dating, and
that's exactly what I was telling him. Give her the time. Give her the time. You know, guys, we want to fix things right away. So Vinny's telling me he's been during this whole drive. He's had several times where he feels like, man, maybe I should go back there and talk to her and this and that. But force it on her to think about. You know, don't resist the urge to call her. Give her a couple days. Make her think about it. You know.
Sorry, I just stole.
Yeah,
I know. That's right.
I'll get
she doesn't. Zelda, she doesn't like the whole distance thing, only because she feels like the other party won't come back. Because she's had people that
be trauma from past relationships. That she needs to face that trauma in order to actually heal from it. Because
I just don't know what else. I just don't know what else I would choose at that point or do, because like if you think about it, like, okay, so I'm not from there. The closest family and relative member is 1,200 miles away, right?
Mm-hmm.
The closest family member and relative to her is about 8 miles away. So like you can go do that. You can go talk to, you know, your family member. You can get some distance away with only in a short distance. Like you can go to
a friend's house a couple blocks away.
It's like you can do that. Like you can get that type of, you know, need. But I feel like it's just, when it comes to me, it's a little bit different because I moved there. So, you know, I left my job behind. I left my family behind. Like I can give a phone call, sure, like that'll work. But like at the end of the day, it's more or less like, well, how do I get
you uprooted your life for this girl, and that's the hard thing too.
Yeah, that is a hard thing. You're right. That is a very hard thing, because now you feel.
You gotta think what sacrifices you've made for somebody else, and express yourself, man. Like, you should feel free to express your feeling. Like, it shouldn't feel like you can't express feeling. I fell off.
I don't know. It sucks because like
they're hitting their shots.
Watch out!
It sucks because I feel like sometimes I wish things would have been different.
Oh, I'm down. Yeah, no. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You guys are fine. I feel like I wish things would be different. And right now I just think that they're a little tense.
Wow, we just got we just got 1v2 and got smoked.
I should have attacked them, dude. I should have known they were the actual player because the way they were moving.
Yeah, that guy's tearing it up over here. That's all right. That's all right. We're good. We're good. We're gonna get it.
But yeah, no, like, take some space, get some clarity.
Yeah.
Journaling and writing down your feelings, things you want to talk about when you get back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, write things down.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, Zelda. Write things down.
Yeah.
And then, and also, I think the most important, and this is one piece of advice I feel very confident about, is just resist the urge to call too soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys have to take some time. You have to, and you have to kind of. It's hard for guys. Like I said, we want to fix everything right away, but girls don't think like that.
Yeah, you're not wrong. We're not wrong when it comes to that.
Yeah, and so I honestly, if I could see just one right now, one thing, just go up to your parents. Don't call her, even if she calls you like the first day. Just don't pick up the phone. Just message her and just say, hey, I'm doing fine. Be polite.
Like I made it safe.
I made it safe. Yeah, she might message you. She might give you a message. Don't let it provoke you. Just say, hey, I made it safe, and I'm just sitting here thinking. Talk about yourself. Talk about what you're feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how you get to women. They're feeling people. So we gotta talk. We gotta be able to talk about what you're feeling. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you can resist that, then you can at least have a chance to go back and see. You want to go somewhere else, Zelda? By the way, really quick?
Oh, we can. Yeah.
Okay, pick something.
Thinking that.
Pick something.
Let's go over here.
If you can, you know, if you can do that, and that helps, then you can
I
just
get 50 on 10, please. Yep.
then you can see how it goes. But if you do your best effort, in other words, like you go through all these emotions we're talking about, give the space, you know, do a little journaling, try to reach out, try to you know, really talk about your feelings without saying anything about her, which is always going to be a big mistake with women for sure. I mean, with any human, but especially girls. They're not, you know. And
if you talk about how it made you feel when something happened, and be like, this isn't an attack, but this is how it made me feel. Like, that's the best advice I could give.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then okay, but if after your best effort, if it doesn't happen, you're gonna have to start.
0624. Yeah.
Yeah.
If after all
your best effort. Yeah.
If it still is the same, like in other words, if it's only 2 weeks later that you are you know, back in the same situation again, then that would be 3 times in less than 6 months, and you're gonna have to sort of rethink things.
Sorry, I was getting gas.
That's all right. I was just saying, like, after your best effort, if you know, if you still after your best effort, if you still find the situation is kind of at the same kind of rate, like you're still 2 weeks later, all of a sudden kind of the same thing, then you're gonna have to rethink it. But I think I'm getting the feeling that you really want to give it another go, and you're not ready to give up yet.
Yeah, I think just when it comes to, you know, when it comes to like thinking about everything and going over like everything that's been going on, I want things to work out. I mean, I do miss my family too. That could be that's another thing too. Like, I mean, they're 1,200 miles away. I mean, it's not easy. An 18-hour drive isn't easy to go see your family. So that's another thing too. And
I can understand that.
yeah.
Have you lived there your whole life too?
I lived in Pennsylvania my whole
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
That's a huge change, like, to uproot your
Yeah.
life for somebody, like, and she's gonna understand that too. Like, if she were to leave Arkansas, how would you feel if you left Arkansas? You left
Yeah.
everybody you ever knew. You know, I wouldn't be like
And that's why.
all that
And that.
thrilled because you wanted this to work out and you put your whole effort into it, you know?
And that's why me asking for space, or me saying that, hey, I'm gonna go visit my parents, and like visiting that type of space is like, I feel like sometimes is what's needed, is because, you know, okay, so you have that option to go see your family, uh, you know, as a short distance, and I have to travel 18 hours to go even speak to one of them. You know what I mean? Like, I can
Yeah.
call them, but like, what happens when like I just can't walk up to them and be like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
What if I need that in person encounter? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Sometimes you need that in closed or that close encounter before anything.
I can understand that too.
And I don't know. I love her a lot. She's, like I said, she's an amazing person, and just thinking about not being with her kind of hurts.
Oh,
Oh,
heartache
well,
sucks, man. God.
But if things are gonna continue like that, then I can't see a good outcome that comes with that. Like, and things aren't
if
gonna
you
work out.
can't work out your problems like early on and
It's gonna be very
get
hard.
through the hard times,
It's gonna
if
be
you can't
really
get through
hard.
difficult times, it's gonna be even harder.
It's gonna be even
Yeah.
harder. Damn right. That's why I was saying if it still happens again, you got to really think the relationship, because marriage even takes more work, and
Oh yeah.
ultimately, I mean, assuming you guys would be together to get to that point, it's even gonna
Right.
take even more work. It really does. I was married for 10 years, not my son's mom, but another person before his mom, and that's the one thing I could say is that, it takes both people really having a big effort, for sure. More so than, I mean, of course, with just boyfriend and girlfriend, but once you're married, it's sort of like, you're sort of bound.
Yeah.
You're stuck together, and it's just going to make things a lot harder, too.
That was
Better
kind of the
for
goal.
worse.
Go ahead.
That was the kind of goal for me. I would have loved to have married her, and I could see a great future. Um,
Yeah.
but
Do you have any kids? Do you or her don't have any kids, right?
so this is a little bit different, right? So she has two kids,
Okay.
both with the same dad. One's 10, one's 4.
Okay.
Um,
How
and
you like the kids? How you feel?
they're kids. They weren't too bad. I got along with them really well.
Yeah.
Kids are hyper and whatnot, and sometimes
Yeah.
they could be a little over, but
Like-
nothing that I could have handled.
Yeah, it takes a lot to get used to if you're not a parent and going into that too. Yeah.
I was looking forward to
Ooh.
having the opportunity of maybe one day having
Some more kids.
Can I?
Yeah,
can I go,
that would have been.
extract this? Actually, I can
Let's go.
extract this now.
It's right over
I got-
here. Come on. I think it's over here. Is it?
That would have been cool, but
It's behind us.
One right there.
she had a certain surgery that does not allow her to have any anymore.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah. Did I blow you back?
So, what's
No, I
that?
did that to myself.
Oh, okay. I thought I blew her back with the shockwave. I see. Yeah. Well, it depends on how important that is to you to have your own kids. I mean, it certainly. But one thing you do have to ask yourself is like if you're gonna stay involved with her, like how do you feel about being a
That's
dad
okay.
to her kids? Like how does that, you know, because that's gonna be an important issue too.
Yeah, so we talked, and I was kind of okay with it. Like I didn't think I was gonna have too much of an issue with it, and I
Right.
still don't. I loved her kids, you know, like they were my own. Her kids were great. Um, I would love to spend time with them and whatnot.
Right.
But you know, I just feel like there's certain time. There's just there has to be that balance of me and her figuring things out. Because if we can't figure things out, then it's obviously not going to work. And that's where I don't want it to go. But if it does go there, then I'm not going to, you know, have a choice.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Because
But
mental
talk your
health is a
problem
serious
though.
thing. Mental health is serious when it comes to men and women.
Oh god.
And,
Yeah.
you know, people can only take so much before they hit like a limit or a breaking point. And it's not supposed to be in a bad way. It's supposed to be like, that's your alarm clock in your head. I feel like that's your alarm clock of telling you, okay, time's up. We need to fix this. That's you're getting to a point where you're getting to your breaking point and your limit. You're gonna explode. If not, so you know you need to figure stuff out. You know, and if not, you need to just disconnect from it and then try to move on as best as you can.
Yeah.
It's better to figure out these things early on too, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you driving are you gonna go the whole drive all the way, or are you gonna stop off?
Yeah, I have about 6 hours left.
Well, make sure.
Holy moly.
You drive for your job, so you know. But you know, you make sure to get make sure to get some rest along the way. Because
Yeah,
you're
Close your
emotional.
eyes. Close your eyes.
You're emotional
too.
right now, and that's gonna be more of an impact on things. You know.
Yeah, it's. I think the biggest problem and the biggest challenge I have is when I'm alone and I'm by myself. That's when the overthinking and the thoughts start creeping. If I have a conversation like I am with you guys now and I'm talking about it, like it's easier to vent, talk. You know,
Oh,
it's easier to go.
Nikes.
It's easier to go about them things. But when it comes down to, uh, you know, the car ride by yourself part of it, and then you're just sitting here and you're driving and you start to think about things, and it starts to get you a little upset, and it's like, well, and then you start panicking of what should I turn around? Should I go back? Should I, you know, it's just it's the car ride home by yourself is the most dangerous to me.
Yeah. Yeah, don't get too, like, if you get emotional or if you need to stop to rest your eyes a little bit, just do that too. Take a breather, because emotions can get pretty high, especially
Yeah.
with a significant other.
I had some, I went through some emotions earlier, and I had to pull over, and I had to like just sit down and breathe for a little bit, and just not try to think about it. But like I said, it's once you get into that you get into that quiet zone, and then your mind starts running around, and you just want it to
Start
stop.
overthinking stuff too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to not control that because like your mind's running wild right now. Like you're by yourself. It's alone time. You're not talking to nobody. It's quiet. That's when your mind starts going nuts.
Absolutely, yeah. Take your time, like, think about stuff, right? I encourage to write things down, helps get clarity so you don't forget what points you want to bring up too, so.
Yeah.
Mental health. Were you guys friends before you started dating too?
Yeah, we were friends for a year.
Oh, wow, then that creates a little stronger bond, yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand that then.
You know, I think
I'm gonna
maybe.
turn to your right.
I mean, I'm on to some conclusions and thoughts. You know, maybe I moved out there too quickly. You know, maybe I need to come back and go out with a better plan. Maybe I promised things that were, you know, obviously the goal was to find work out there and was to take care of them. And it was very complicated to do that. Maybe coming home and coming back home and coming up with a different plan to move out there would be better, or just taking some time to where it's just me in Pennsylvania, her in Arkansas, and like waiting for a better time to go out there.
You might consider that too. Maybe it's not the right time yet in your lives, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch skins. I think it's a skin issue. It's always a skin issue.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going back to lobby.
Hey, let's be Ruby twins. You wanna?
Okay. Do you want me to be anti-Ruby?
Why don't we be the... Let's do these, and you be the other one. I was like when we're... Oh, yeah, you be anti-Ruby. Yeah. That's actually good. And I'll just be regular.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Oh, you load out. Okay. Yeah, no, I got you.
Ruby is
Yeah.
my like baseball cap on backwards skin, like it's rally time. This is the first skin I ever bought when I first started. It was Chapter 5, Season 2, Myths and Mortals. Was the first season I ever played. And I wanted to get a skin, but all the skins then were kind of like these monstrous, kind of like beastly skins. And Ruby was the only like normal human-looking skin, and so that's why I got Ruby. But she was my first skin I started with.
Angel, he gets the female skins because it's like, I like to have something nice to look at.
Hey, I'm telling you, listen.
And I understand that. I understand the concept.
Look at, I mean,
They've made the Fortnite skins kind of realistic in some ways, and it's.
Oh my God! Look at the butts on them. Look at that. Like it's just like Epic did a great job.
Yeah.
Their graphics guys did a great job. Look at how hot just Ruby's.
She looks like a Latina in Southern California.
Oh my God, she looks. Yeah, she did.
Or even San Jose.
Oh man, I love me some Latina girls, boy. I tell you what. I do.
My oldest brother married a Colombian woman, and she's gorgeous, so I get it. I understand.
They're just spicy.
Fiery too. They don't put up with shit.
They don't put up with shit.
I think it's pretty funny.
You need to.
I think it's pretty funny. The Billie Eilish skin. So one of my friends was wearing it, and she noticed. She was like the chest region moves a lot when you jump up and down, and they're like Epic Games did a really good job on how to interact with that, and it was pretty funny because like it was like it's pretty close to real. And like I thought we were just sitting there dying at the fact that she was like noticing that, she was like jumping up and down on top of the battle bus.
Yeah.
I think that was the same for Penny when she first came out too.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Holy crap, dude!"
Watch out! So there's some people landing, and I think it looks like. I wonder. Let me see really quick. Do I have any gold? No, I don't have any gold at the start of the shoot.
I'll tell you what, though, I am excited to eat a Philly cheesesteak. I am excited about that.
Oh my God, nothing beats something that's from your hometown. Like, for me, it's like California. I love good Mexican food. So like, anytime I go to California or anything around the border of Mexico, like Arizona or Texas, I went to see my friend in Texas. Like, we're getting Mexican food. Like, I don't care. Like, we're going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Arkansas doesn't
reminds me
have
of home.
cheesesteaks. Arkansas does not have cheesesteaks. It's the wildest thing. tried looking at. I tried looking up.
Oh, I'm down. Damn it. Oh my god. I didn't have a shotgun. That was a bad move on my part because I knew that was a kid. Take your time. Take your time.
Oh.
Get out of there. Get out of there. The guy was standing still, and I thought it was a bot. Mistake number one: don't always assume that it's a bot. Right? Because sometimes they're standing still. You gotta watch them, check their movement a little bit sometimes. But I jumped down on that guy, and he's like, bro, what are you doing?"
I hope they're not chasing me down.
Nah, they're not even bothering with it. This early, although people have been chasing us down a lot, haven't they?
They really have been.
Oh my god.
They're like anxious to kill us, like they know, like, I'm gonna get you. Like, come on, man. Ooh, let me grab that.
Yeah. So my state's thing is okay. So we have obviously. Do you guys know what a cheesesteak is, though?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I know what a cheesesteak is, but probably not the same definition as a real official.
So the only difference between our real official Philly cheesesteak and cheesesteak is that we have a seeded roll, like it looks like a burger bun on top, but it's just a seeded roll, and we have our Philadelphia cheese, which in Lancaster it's called Cooper Sharp cheese, and it's a sharp white American cheese.
Okay. I like sharp white cheese. That sounds good.
You will, I promise you, you will love a Cooper Sharp cheese.
Cooper is the name of the place?
No, Cooper Sharp is the name of the cheese.
Oh, the name of the cheese. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if
Cooper
I'm ever in Philly, give me the name of the place. I used to travel a lot for a living, and I'm gonna get back to it. I haven't in a while.
If you're ever in Philly,
yeah,
I will personally be your guys' Uber, which makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I will personally be your guys' Uber with no charge and take you to a place called Angelo's that has the best Philly cheesesteak that you will ever have.
Oh, that sounds like a good Italian place, like
Angelo's.
Angelo's. Oh.
Yep. You either go to Angelo's or D'Alessandro's.
Okay.
D'Alessandro's is ranked 2. Angelo's is ranked number 1 in Philadelphia for cheesesteaks. So you have your pick. They're both phenomenal.
I'm gonna mark a.
You ever come to Philly, you let me know. I will personally come pick you guys up and take you wherever you guys want to go.
Okay.
Oh, that's so nice. I love the East Coast. I've been there once. My grandparents lived in Framingham, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And I like Massachusetts, actually. I loved it. We even went to Boston, went Cape Cod, all that.
So you went to Connecticut, Rhode Island. And Boston is right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like.
It was nice.
Yeah, it's so up north to where the water is. That's where all the nice places are.
I've spent very little time in the Northeast, but I have spent a lot of time in the South. Not Arkansas, but probably every single state around there. I've been to Louisiana, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, Alabama.
You like seafood?
Oh yeah,
I love
especially
seafood,
in Louisiana. Oh my God, they have the best seafood over there.
Okay, so that's where I was going to ask you. Where do you feel like is the best seafood?
For me,
I would like to.
What were you?
I would like.
Go ahead.
I feel like Louisiana would match up well against Rhode Island for seafood.
Yeah, again, I've also heard about Rhode Island too, and or just the Northwest seafood. But
yeah, Rhode Island and Maryland.
But Louisiana's got their own cuisine, and you get like barbecued oysters. They have fried catfish. It's not, it's not like super healthy fish, but because they do a lot of, but it's really tasty.
Oh, I tried crawfish for the first time when I came down here, and I was hooked. I was a fanatic over it.
It's good. I like Crackle Barrel too, man. When I went to see my friend in Mississippi, we went to a Crackle Barrel. Oh my god.
That was good.
So good.
Yeah, that's another thing. You guys have your guys' and our guys' restaurants are different. Like we have a place called Wawa. Wawa
Oh, is that the gas station?
yeah, but it's like a food.
Yeah.
It's like a food place too. Like you go there to get food.
Yeah, you
Wawa
can get food there
is-
too. They
Wawa
do a lot
is
of fried
gross.
food in the south, like in the gas stations.
Yeah.
So what? Wait a minute. Wawa's is you're talking about a great place, and it's at a gas station.
Yes.
Yeah, they
So,
have like
have you ever heard
food
of
there you
Sheets?
can get.
No, I haven't. Nah,
You never heard of Sheets?
I haven't.
I haven't heard.
You ever heard of Speedway?
Nuh-uh.
No.
No.
So Wawa, you can go in and get like hoagies, full hoagies made. So hoagies are pronounced as submarine sandwiches. You can go in there and get a sandwich. You can go there and get tacos, quesadilla, pizza, milkshakes, smoothies, club sandwiches, salads. It's Wawa is time a dozen. There's a lot of them, but when you start to not see them anymore, it's like fuck.
Yeah.
I need a better gun than just this pistol. Let's go in this house really quick and see if I can grab something.
Okay.
Oh wait.
I like it. There's I'm on the highway right now, Route 81 in Virginia, and I'm looking at the tops of the mountains, and there's a lot of lightning in the sky, so it's like flashing over.
Watch out, Soda. Okay, let's see. Shit, I don't have any bullets. Oh my god, this is gonna be another bullet problem issue. Oh. John?
Not. I'm going after the other one.
Okay.
He's a player, he's good.
I'm coming back up there.
Okay. He's probably gonna go reboot his friends. We should get you some better loot.
I'm not doing too bad, I just need heals.
You need heals? Here.
Well,
Yeah,
just
that at
to carry
least.
with me just for emergency, and then I could use some shield right now. You don't have any shield, do you?
No,
Here,
unfortunately not.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna keep, with the way people are playing, I'm gonna start keeping.
There's a shotgun right here. This
I got-
Maven.
I got this guy right here. This the standing focus.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna play with bunkers a little bit more, and with the shield a little bit more, the way people have been playing.
Okay.
Because I.
You know, you can take that shield and stick it on the front of a car and drive around, and it'll protect the car, right?
Oh damn, that's good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Player,
Yeah, you can throw that on the front of a bumper of a car, like the battle bus or the reboot van, or maybe even like your own style car, and it will You can do that. You can drive around and the shield stays open.
They're coming around.
Right behind us. Get out.
Yeah.
Get out. Back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Yeah, that hurt, bro. Got one. He's down. He's tracking.
He bounced me back.
Down in midair.
Nice shot.
Woo!
Good job.
Ooh, man.
Did a good number on that guy. Where did my other turret go?
We played
Okay.
good because those are kids right there getting crazy on us.
Those
Good shot.
turrets help, man. I put a turret on each side. I was like, come mess with us. Come on.
Let's get in.
I dare you to.
Here, let's get up here and plan where we're gonna go, and then we can at least fly there from here. Let's see. We want to get.
Ooh, he had a gold shotgun.
Do you make announcements on when you go live?
I don't. I gotta start being better about that. But you know, once I start, I'm gonna start. Once I start streaming on TikTok, since I've been putting so much work into kind of the social thing, I'm
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna go the whole route.
I can look into a bot that's in Discord. So there, you can make a Discord channel to where it will tell you and send out an alert for whenever you go live. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can look into that bot and see. Then I can do it myself for you.
Okay, yeah. Just let me know. I know that like on YouTube you can put up your schedule and stuff like that, but I noticed that on TikTok they do have the I'm gonna go live.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can advertise a picture for you too. So my profile picture on Discord I made.
Okay.
I made also on my TikTok channel. Obviously, I would need a
nice.
picture of you and your son doing something, and I'll be able to make that picture. You guys can have like a logo or something.
Okay.
That would be cute, like two little like computer pictures of you two together. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Watch out. He's behind that rock over there, that tree. Grab that.
Like the sky is angry right now.
There he's right there. Bro, you're hurting. You're hurting, dude. Let's get in out of storm. Wait, which the hell way is storm?
Let's go in this way.
Let's go. Two tick. We gotta move.
Here, I'm gonna do a rift. Oh,
Oh, okay,
I have a
yeah,
rift.
come, go. Cool. Okay.
Oh my god. I need to heal up.
Oh my god, it's gonna go 5 tick any second. Please don't. Oh, thank god.
I have
Land in a
another.
tree.
I'm gonna land on a tree over here.
Okay.
I wonder if I can make it to that big one right there. Okay, cool. Alright. Ah! Come on, no! Oh, try to make it on top, dude.
I see a guy right down here. He's coming down right in this area. See if you can see. He's in the house over here. Oh, it's actually 2. I'm gonna get out of here. Never mind.
I just found a hollow foil sprite I didn't have. I was like, oh, I'm gonna extract that right now.
I'm like a monkey in these trees. Okay, I'm coming with you. Right behind you.
Okay. Let me know if you see anybody and I'll throw a turret down.
Dude, there's only 1 team left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No battle bus this game.
No battle bus. 1 team left. I love these endings. I'm glad we got one. Here.
I'm sorry, I don't have any shields.
Hey, do you have any medium bullets? I just realized I don't have
There's
any.
some right over here.
Okay, cool.
I'm full up, but I could throw you a stack. Let me throw you a stack too.
Yeah, okay, cool.
There you go.
Friendly reload. Friendly reload.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure your guns are reloaded.
Oh, we gotta get in.
Gotta get in. Shit.
Sorry, did I knock you back?
That's alright, we're good.
Where are they at? They're coming in. Oh, I gotta go, gotta go.
Let's get up here. Watch out. I'm gonna get behind this rock here. They're up on that. They put a bunker there. Ooh, ouch down, bro. That hurt. You got me. Oh, man, sniper. Oh my god, I'm hurting, bro. I'm hurting.
Need heals?
Yeah.
Why can't I throw it? No!
Just drop it. They don't throw.
There you go.
Okay.
Ah!
Shit. Oh, I'm down. Kids are good.
Oh, I lost my turret! Ah! I'm not gonna make it.
Land in a tree. Oh shit. Never mind. You gotta.
Ah!
Oh
Dang it!
man.
Oh, we're close.
We did a good job.
Good try.
I dropped my turret too soon though.
Alright, Robbie, see you, man. I love those mega. Enjoy those mega stuffed Oreos. I'm talking to Robbie. He's on our stream.
Okay. I'm gonna go, guys.
What's that?
I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna head out too. I'm getting a little tired, and it's almost midnight for me.
Well,
All right.
Thank you for
before
the
you guys
games,
go,
and
thank you.
Thanks for the of course. Thanks for the talk
Thank-
too.
Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I can only hope a good news comes out of this. But you know, if anything and it doesn't, then you just got to keep
Oh,
moving
look.
forward.
Yeah.
It's a lesson learned, so every
Yeah.
lesson is a lesson learned. So you know what you want out of it. So
Yeah, you're gonna learn a lot more about what you want for the future and stuff like that. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
I do appreciate your guys' input. Thank you guys for listening.
no problem.
I know I kind of feel bad because I feel like I disrupted the stream a little bit.
No,
by,
no. That's okay, man. I seem to always be ending up like in some advice column on my streams for some reason.
Yeah.
So, but
no,
yeah, that's
you're
cool.
totally good. I like to help.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've helped this guy out a time or two.
Yeah. She's helped a few. She's always helping out us
Yeah.
guys.
You need a female's perspective
You
too.
do need a
sometimes,
female's
so.
perspective, yeah.
Yeah, let me look at the Discord stuff.